Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. We are back with another reading today. I just miss y'all so much, and I just, you know what, I miss reading. And I feel like there's a lot of messages, a lot of energy that we haven't picked up on. So let's just do the thing. I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, this is going to be a general reading. We're going to start here with the Kipper deck and to see what is going on, what is the situation, and what we need to know. Oh, come on now. There we go. We've got concern. Someone is concerned. I love this. Look at that. 33. On yesterday's reading, we were getting 1 1s and 2 2s. So now we're getting 3. Somebody here is concerned about, let's see, about what? What is the concern here? Someone deep in their thoughts, worried. Okay, what is the worry? What is the concern? Bad health. Concerned about bad health, their own bad health, someone else's. Let's find out. We're going to get details with the tarot in just a moment. Someone is concerned, bad health, and pathway. One more. This is all in the 30s, 31, 33, 35, 29, imprisonment. Oh my goodness. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have marriage. Someone may feel locked in a marriage, just gonna say it. Somebody feels like their marriage is perhaps like a prison, unfortunately. I do see here with this energy, another 3. Look at that. 3. Okay, so if you've been seeing 3, maybe this is a message for you. Okay. We're going to clarify and get down to what's going on here, but I do feel like somebody here is very much worried, very much concerned for themselves, for their own health, for their marriage, perhaps, feeling like they are trapped, definitely feeling trapped. And in the middle here, we have this illuminated path, right? This illuminated path with butterflies, transformation, light coming through, a light in the darkness. Somebody here is looking for a way out. Someone here is looking for a way out. They are concerned that if they continue going down the path that they are currently on, it's going to lead, to health issues. Oh, this person feels like if they stay, it's the longer they stay, the more unhealthy the situation becomes, the connection here. Yeah, let's get the details. We're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot. Okay, I have the small deck, but I'm stoked that I just picked up the large deck. And I was so sick and tired, I just brought like one big deck here. So now I've got a couple to work with. Let's do the thing. Well, who is this concerned? Who is concerned? Let's talk about the person who is concerned, okay? We have an idea of what they're worried about, but let's see who this is. The King of Pentacles, that flipped right out. The King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be an earth sign. This is a mature masculine energy here who seems like they have it all. The King of Pentacles in a high vibration is a very loyal, very caring, very giving individual who has worked very, very hard to get to where they are. They are quite well established, okay, even financially, just in their life, materially. They enjoy the creature comforts in life and, good food, good loving, a nice home, very grounded individual, not necessarily the most outgoing. This is somebody who would prefer to, stay home rather than go out, enjoy like a good home cooked meal or something like that. In the low vibration, and we'll see where this goes. I'm not quite sure just yet, but I just want to mention in a low vibration, the King of Pentacles can be quite materialistic. So tell me more about this King of Pentacles. I think I said the Knight, but they pay attention to detail. They're just like Very well organized individuals on a high vibe. This person is concerned for their health, and Pentacles can also represent health. Interesting. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this King of Pentacles is looking for something new, is looking for a new opportunity, is hoping maybe for some healing. Let me just see a little bit more about this Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Concerned if they don't do something new, if they don't change the path that they are on, it's going to lead to, you know, obviously bad health, imprisonment. The Tower. Yeah. Okay. This is somebody here who, a mature masculine energy who may have just recently received some type of diagnosis about their health. Now, right away, this could be something like, okay, you got to quit drinking, you got to quit smoking, or you got to quit eating, you know, fatty foods or whatever it is. This is something that, a lifestyle change. Okay. This King of Pentacles has they can tend to be workaholics. Okay. Definitely very much concerned about their businesses or, you know, their career, things like that. Very, like, this kind of person is so determined to be comfortable in life, and kind of, even in a high vibration, status is very much important to a King of Pentacles. So they want to be accomplished, right? And they are very much goal-driven individuals. So it can be quite stressful, right? Though, can it not be, right? So sometimes you'll see, you know, it's, I don't know, I'm getting this vision of like a, you know, like a businessman or something who is like very, very serious, very, very much focused on their job. And then they kind of get to this point where they feel so stressed out and, you know, a lot of, they need to blow off steam, right? And maybe they perhaps turn to like substances, or just like they go out for like crazy party weekends and stuff like that. I'm just getting that this is, it's starting to really wear on their health, however it is that they let off steam. It is starting to wear on their health. They're getting older, and they may have just received some type of earth-shattering news regarding their health. Okay, and usually, I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not making predictions, and I'm not, you know, I'm just picking up the energy. I just have to put that disclaimer out, like, not a doctor. I usually try not to get too much into health concerns in a reading due to that. You know, I'm nobody here to give advice on it, but this masculine has recently received some type of diagnosis that is very concerning to their health. Okay. And it's like, you know, that conversation that you may have with a doctor. It's like, okay, well, if you don't change this habit now, you know, it could kill you. Like, that's the kind of discussion that I'm kind of hearing in my mind. So this King of Pentacles is knowing that they have to change something in their, either in their environment or habits. You know, this could be somebody who maybe had some type of like a heart attack scare or something like that. You know, working too hard or too much, or just too much stress in their life. Could be coming from a marriage partner as well. I mean, it can go a lot of ways, and sometimes our partnerships, right? If you're in, you know, an unhealthy connection, that can really, you know, drain your physical vitality, and it can really, you know, have an effect on your overall well-being. Okay, so I do feel that this masculine is, this King of Pentacles is linking, it's really taking a look at their life overall in general, and seeing, you know, seeing things for what it is. And I feel like this is kind of hitting them. It's coming out of nowhere. But definitely it's like a wake-up call. This masculine, this King of Pentacles, is going through a wake-up call. Okay, what is this bad health? What do we need to know about this bad health? I feel like I've already got the gist of the message, but what wants to come out here with this bad health? Page of Swords. Yeah, they're taking a look. So they're reviewing, they're studying, they're learning. This King of Pentacles is really, you know, trying to learn as much as they can. Okay, reviewing their life again. Just touching on what we already have picked up on. They're looking at all areas of their life and where they can improve, where they have to improve. They have no choice. When the Tower comes in, this is like, you can either jump from the burning building, or you can get buried in the rubble, right? Like, there's no choice but to completely shift gears here, okay? And yeah, I feel like this person's really concerned about their own health, and also trying to learn what needs to be done with the Page of Swords, like looking things up, going online, doing, incessant Googling, maybe not getting enough sleep because they're up all night trying to figure out if there is some type of cure. And I'm picking up like even homeopathic type of remedies, things of that nature, what can be done, right? Because a lot of dis-ease in the body can be remedied through healthy changes in our habits like diet and exercise and all these things. But again, not a doctor. Okay, but I feel like this person, this King of Pentacles, is really now it's like their overall health and well-being has really been brought up to the forefront. That's what they're focused on. Okay, this is what the focus is on, because they've been given a very serious diagnosis, let's say. Okay, anything else? What is this King of Pentacles learning? Perhaps even to do with mental health issues as well. They could have been given a mental health, like a diagnosis on their mental health as well. Yeah, the 7 of coins and the 6. Yeah, okay, so what's going on? What they're learning with this energy, the 6 of Swords, is that they are having to leave something behind here. Now, we're going to ask what that is. It could be the job. It could be, obviously these habits and things like that. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil shows up in this reading, or even strength, but we'll see. Something that this King of Pentacles has been working on, for a very long time, and I can't help but ignore over here under the bottom of the deck, I am seeing toil and labor. So this is very much connected to the 7 of Pentacles, meaning, they've done everything that they can. They're learning that they've done everything that they can in this situation, or they know what they have to do. It's more of biding time at this point. Let's wait and see if this works. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. I'm going to do everything it takes. I'm going to, perhaps, implement a new lifestyle regimes like diets and exercise and all this other stuff, breaking habits and patterns, whatever this is, to do with their health. This is them realizing that they're going to have to move on, move forward. I mean, they've already done, I feel like this is something like they've already done everything that, wow. They've done, yeah, it feels like they've already done everything that they can, and now it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. It's a game of wait and see. Wait and see. And so what they're forced to do at this point with the 6 of Swords energy is turn their back on, their old ways, their old habits, the old things that they would do, maybe even just for fun, and continue. Wow. This is, I'm getting something pretty deep. Again, I don't usually predict these kinds of things or even talk about this kind of stuff on, YouTube readings because they are general and I don't want to freak anyone out. But there's somebody, this masculine seems to be coming to some sense of peace and looking forward, looking out into the direction they know they're headed. And some of them, they feel like they're headed towards the light, like quite literally. Some of them have maybe even accepted that they may be on their way out of this lifetime. How would we put it like that? It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy, but there's also this sense of peace, like there's nothing else I can do about it. It's just a game of wait and see at this point. It's in, it's in God's hands, it's in Spirit's hands, it's in the hands of the universe. Now, before we get to this middle path, right? Before we get to this middle path, this is kind of a little bit of grim, but it's also, I don't know, there's a sense of peace, like what I'm getting with what is, there's a sense of coming to peace with the whole situation. Okay. Because there's this what's that serenity prayer that I'm picking up on? Like, Lord, grant me the strength to accept the things I can't change, and Yeah, that, you know what it is. Write it in the comments if you know it better than I do. But that's what I'm picking up on. It's like this radical acceptance of it is what it is, and all I can do is move forward. Now, I feel like a lot of hard lessons have been learned here. This King of Pentacles has learned definitely the hard way, the shoulds and shouldn't haves, you know, but there's no use looking back and said, well, if I would have done this and I coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? It's already over. It's already done. So again, just coming into this sense of peace over the whole situation. But I am getting that this is something pretty serious, pretty serious. Okay. What is this imprisonment in marriage? I'm getting like a really bad marriage. Okay. Like where it feels like locked in a cage or something like, okay. I want to know a little bit more about that, please, before we go on this middle path, because I feel like this is where the focus is, but it's like, yeah. Okay. Just give me a second here. We're going to figure this out. The Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is very much that marriage type of vibe. I may have gotten it wrong. We're going to see here. I want to know about the Hangman. Something, what I'm seeing, okay. Maybe I'm not connecting these energies. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I don't want to confuse anyone here. But with this imprisonment and the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman energy, this is like, it's feeling stuck. You know, it's feeling stuck. It's feeling like unhappy with the current circumstances. Sometimes there's a need to look at things differently with the Hangman, change your perspective. And the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. It's like moving at a snail's pace. It's feeling like you're not going anywhere. And same with this Hangman. So this person is feeling stuck, maybe, I don't know, stuck in a marriage or stuck with the situation, not wanting to get into a marriage. Yeah, there's a decision. Should I? Oh, this is kind of sad. This is sad. There's somebody here, and I did get it wrong. Because now I'm seeing it very clearly here, and I'm feeling this sadness. This King of Pentacles, who's received this diagnosis and has come to terms, like you may not even know that this is happening. You may have intuitively felt, I mean, that there's something more going on with this King of Pentacles than that they were telling you. But it does seem, it's like there's somebody here that they want to marry. There's somebody here that they want to build a legacy with, okay? And that they perhaps have been planning on sharing their legacy, sharing their life, long-term plans with someone here that they've wanted to marry. Perhaps that's you. Perhaps they never told you. Perhaps this is a goal they were working towards. And I know with the King of Pentacles, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, this type of masculine energy would want to achieve goals first before settling down in some type of long-term commitment, okay? That would be something that would be important to the King of Pentacles. And they may not want to be distracted on their way to achieving these goals. I do feel like they have achieved goals. I have a very mature masculine energy here. But they wouldn't, I guess they could go a lot of ways. They could already be married in a difficult marriage that makes them feel like they're trapped and they want to get out of it because there's somebody else here, or they're not married and they have had plans to connect or partner up with someone in the future and build this long-term legacy. But now they're feeling like, what's the point? You know, they feel like, it's not like, what's the point? They want to live a happy life. They want to have hope. I do feel like they're trying to focus on the good and this very peaceful energy that I'm picking up on. But there is this feeling of being stuck, you know. not knowing what's coming next, being trapped, being locked into this diagnosis, whatever it is, right? Like it's part of their life now. And I feel like it's even kind of foiling some type of future plan here to reconnect and get together with, or not reconnect, but it could be, I guess, I don't know why I said it, but to connect and to partner up and to build a legacy with somebody that they have been planning for. Okay, it may have been taking a long time, and now there's regrets and there's indecision about, should I do this? Should I continue on this path? Should I, like, I don't want to keep anyone stuck. I don't want to, can you imagine if you, and this is what I'm getting somebody received a diagnosis that it was a terminal type of illness here, okay? And my apologies if I'm triggering anybody out there, but this is what I'm picking up on. It is what it is. So this terminal illness, this King of Pentacles is not wanting to, it's like there's a part of them that obviously wants to hurry up and get to this end game, right? And to actually live out the goal and get to that space where they can be with the person that they love, okay? And create that life. But there, on the other hand, it's like, I don't want to keep anyone stuck and bound to somebody who's terminally ill. Oh dear. So there's this indecision. Okay? Tell me anything more about this, please. See, at first glance and at first, I felt it was like stuck in a unhappy marriage. But now I see that it's this King of Pentacles. Fear, that not wanting to trap someone else in a marriage that's not going to last. This is the feeling, right? But the thing is that this King of Pentacles really doesn't know. Again, they've tried almost everything they can think of to heal, and they're still working on it. Yeah, okay. They're still working on it. Okay, we have the World here. So this is like the World. They feel like their story is coming to an end. They feel like there's, wow. Okay, I'm going to show you what's underneath this in a second here. Okay, so they feel like, their story's coming to an end in a way. But there's also this feeling that if this works out, if this treatment, or if this healthy change in lifestyle, if this works, then I'm in the clear, that I'm free and I'm clear, and I'm just going to live out my goal, and we're going to live out our dream, and we're going to be together, and it's going to be a legacy and a lifetime and something very beautiful here. We're going to take this up to the next level. We're going to come together here with the World. It's really quite beautiful. But I do feel like this is related to the pathway, okay? And I'm just going to show you what I saw underneath the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel in the meantime that this King of Pentacles, until they are in the clear, it looks like, they are focusing on the good. We've got this independent energy with the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Sun and the Two of Cups. Just underneath that, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is the stress and the burden that they've been carrying on their own, all right? Once they are able to drop this burden, okay? And I can hear some of you saying, and you may know who this is. Some of you, and you may be saying, well, I would be there for them, and I would help them through this, and I would, but they aren't. They're carrying it on their own, and I feel like there's this energy of wanting to protect you, wanting to know for sure. Like, this person cares about you quite a bit. This person loves you. It's not just cares about you quite a bit. This person really loves you. So they don't want to add stress and burden on your life. The last thing they want you to feel is that you are trapped in a marriage with them. Okay. This is really the gist of this reading. So in the meantime, it's like there's no movement until they know for sure, right? Until they know they're in the clear, all right? I have never channeled a reading like this before, so this is very unique. But for somebody here, I don't know if it's specific for just a handful of you, but I'm not sure. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. Okay, so it really is divine timing. It's karma, it's divine timing. It's really the will of the universe, right? And the will of God. There is forward movement. I really like forward movement in a health reading. What's underneath the deck? We have the Three of Swords and Justice. Okay, so really there's no way to know. I mean, there's no way to know until you know. You don't know till you know. Of how it's going to turn out. But I'll tell you that this King of Pentacles is holding out hope for this middle path, for this transformation, for heading into the light. Now look at this. Maybe remaining single, solo, doing things on their own, doing things very independently in the meantime. Okay. But still focused on creating this happy home, this union type of an energy, where the sun is shining. Okay, the sun, and look, and the Two of Cups. This is, a beautiful match. This is soulmate energy. This could even be twin flame energy here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands and the sun. This is like, once I know I'm in the clear, it's like sailing off into a bright future of just, of happiness, okay? Joy, optimism, good vitality, and health. When the sun is coming up in a health reading, because this is pretty much turning out what it is. It's health and love is what it is. Somebody's diagnosis is making them see what is truly important, right, in life. And that tends to happen, right? We start looking at things differently, okay, when we get, something that comes in like that, right? You start really appreciating life, and your priorities shift and your priorities change. So money perhaps was the thing for this King of Pentacles in the past, and now it's happiness, health, vitality, and love, right? So their priorities have shifted. And I was going back to the sun in a health reading. This is good vitality. This is a good sign, okay? So I'm not going to make a solid prediction either which way, but and Spirit is showing us that there is hope here for healing. And I feel like this person is holding out that hope and trying to remain optimistic and focusing on the connection and the life that they will have once they are in the clear. This has been a little bit of a heavy reading. I'm going to go ahead and use another deck, and I just want to see if there's anything else we need to know. Anything else we need to know? Perhaps, you know what? If they could say anything to you right now, because I feel like, again, I don't even know if they're telling you what's going on here. This could be just what's happening behind the scenes, and you may have had a feeling that this is what's going on with this King of Pentacles behind the scenes. So, yeah, what would they say to you? I have a feeling they're not going to come forward though until they know for sure. So let's see, what would they want to say? This is a little oracle deck I had made. It was masculine, like divine masculine type messages. So I feel like there is, this is a masculine who has a lot of love for you. We'll see. Oh, there, divine masculine. This could be somebody's divine masculine here. Okay. Yeah, I was picking up on a twin flame vibe. So, I know it's not going to be for everyone, and this reading's definitely not for everyone, but for whoever it's for, I'm sending you love and well wishes and, hoping for the best here. What do we have? What do they want to say? Karmic block. Oh, dang. A karmic block. At the bottom of the deck, we have healing and growth. Okay. I feel like they know who you are. Now, this is interesting that this energy comes up, and at the very beginning, I was picking up on, somebody here who was feeling trapped in a loveless marriage or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be a marriage; it could be a connection, whatever it is. For some of you, that is also the case, that they feel stuck in something. This could go, another way where perhaps this masculine's feeling stuck with their partner who is terminally ill. I mean, I don't know. It can go a lot of ways here, and it is general. So please find how this message relates to you, and if it doesn't, please do not try to make it fit. But there was perhaps somebody else blocking this energy. Now, karmic doesn't necessarily have to mean another person. It could have been this King of Pentacles work. That could have been a karmic thing, a karmic lesson for this king to learn. And unfortunately, it would come at a very high price of their own physical well-being. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I feel like they are healing, they're growing. I feel like their focus has shifted 100%. Their priorities have shifted, and this is what's been going on behind the scenes with this masculine. Okay, and I feel like that's what I'll call this reading. So I don't want to get too much deeper into it. I just don't have a lot of time. At this moment. So if I pick up on this message again, I will continue it. I can't even do an extended at the moment, but we'll see if this is a very strong storyline for someone. It will come out again. That's almost a guarantee. Okay, so what affirmations do we need to hear? That was quick. This masculine definitely wants you to know that they are healing, they're growing, they're doing everything they can to get themselves in the clear, or get in the clear, or get that, message. And I feel like once they do, it's like game on. Okay, game on. All right. Because they've seen things a lot different. We have my future is glorious. That's a very positive message here. So I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Okay, this is good for you to say, good for me to say, good for anyone to say, but especially good for this person, this King of Pentacles, to be focusing on. And I feel like that's that positive outlook and that hope that I was picking up on. So I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. And I feel like this health scare has been a wake-up call for this King of Pentacles, and is now obviously shifting their priority and focus to limitless love, light, and joy, and they may find that in you in this connection. Okay, so what else do we have? My life works beautifully. Okay. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. These are beautiful affirmations, especially with such an interesting reading. If this is your situation, please accept my love and my virtual internet hugs, sending them to you. I do hope, of course, that everyone comes out happy and healthy, and that the two of you can unite and enjoy this beautiful energy that is here. Okay. Sending lots of love. I'm going to end the reading right here. Take care. Bye-bye.